All right, so we're diving deep today into something pretty powerful. I think this one's going to resonate with a lot of you folks who are on that personal transformation journey.
Yeah, for sure.
This piece is called One is Powerful Beyond Measure.
Intriguing title, right?
It is.
Yes.
Catches your attention.
Yeah, and it's actually brand new. Just came out December 5th.
Oh, wow.
From Shawn Wondunna Foley over at innerway.com/notcom.co.
Okay, I'm taking notes already.
So we're going to get into this idea of inner strength and all the amazing things we can do when we tap into it.
Yeah, like where do we even begin with that? Like how do we even access that?
Well, that's what's so cool about this piece is it starts off in a really unique way.
Tell me.
Instead of saying, a lot of self-help stuff is like, you can do this, you have this power.
Right.
This piece uses one.
Ooh, interesting.
And it really shifts the whole tone.
I'm already curious. Like how does that change things?
Well, for me, it kind of felt less like a lecture and more like an invitation.
Like we're all part of this like universal oneness.
It's like it's tapping into a collective potential or something.
Exactly.
Almost like we're all connected to this
yeah.
source of power together.
It's not just me on my own little island trying to, improve myself.
Exactly. It's like we're all in this together.
Yeah, it's a shared journey.
Right.
And that kind of sets the stage for this whole idea of aligning with the universe's flow.
Okay, now we're talking.
Which is all about like how do we manifest the things we want in life?
Manifesting always a hot topic.
It is. And, a lot of people kind of roll their eyes at it like, oh, that's just wishful thinking.
Yeah. But I think there's something deeper there.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not just about wishing on a star.
No, it's about intention.
Right.
It's about actually putting that energy out there.
Putting it out there into the universe.
Yeah. And the article talks about focusing on positive intentions.
Makes sense.
Like love, compassion, creation.
Love that.
And by focusing on those things, you kind of attract that same energy back to you.
It's like the law of attraction.
Yes, sir.
Attracts, you know what I mean?
Yep. And it's not like you just sit there and think positive thoughts and everything magically falls into place.
Yeah. No, it's not magic.
It's about taking action too.
Right. It's about aligning your thoughts with your actions.
Yes. And that's where it gets really interesting because life is messy, right?
Oh, tell me about it.
Things don't always go according to plan.
Never a straight line.
And so this piece talks a lot about embracing change.
Ooh, that's a tough one for a lot of people.
It is. It's like we get comfortable, we resist change, even if it's ultimately good for us.
Resistance is futile, as they say.
Right. But this piece encourages us to ride the waves with grace.
I like that imagery.
Yeah. It's like surfing,
Yeah, you got to go with the flow.
You can't fight the waves.
Nope, you'll just get wiped out.
Exactly. And it's not always easy, but when we resist change,
That happens.
we create suffering.
Yeah, you just end up fighting yourself, really.
And so the article really emphasizes leaning into change, seeing it as an opportunity for growth.
Growth and evolution.
Exactly, even if it's scary.
Right. Sometimes those scary changes lead to the best things.
They really do.
Makes you think.
It does. And all of this kind of ties back to this overarching theme of love.
Love, that's the key ingredient.
It's like the fuel for all this transformation.
The driving force.
Yeah. And it's not just romantic love.
Right, it's bigger than that.
It's love for yourself,
Right.
love for others, love for the world around you.
It's like this expansive, radiating love.
And that love is what allows us to tap into that power within.
And create positive change.
Exactly. So we're not just working on ourselves in isolation.
Right. It ripples outward.
We're contributing to a more loving, compassionate world.
Love that takeaway.
Me too.
Hmm.
So what do you think is the biggest takeaway for our listeners today?
Well, I think this piece really drives home the point that we are powerful beyond measure.
We really are.
We have the ability to shape our reality, manifest our desires, and create a life that's full of love and purpose.
But it takes work, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's not a passive thing.
It's not like you just sit back and wait for things to happen.
No, you got to put in the effort.
You got to be intentional.
Be conscious about your choices.
And embrace the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows of life.
Ride those waves.
Exactly. It's like surfing that magic wave of life, as the author puts it.
Ooh, I like that.
So what would it look like for you to ride that wave with confidence, with intention, with an open heart?
That's a good question.
What are you ready to create in your life?
Lots to think about there.
Definitely something to ponder.
Yeah, thanks for bringing this piece to light.
Of course. I think it's a really powerful message.
Yeah.
And I hope it inspires all of you listening to tap into your own power within.
To the power within. Cheers to that.
Cheers.